Today we're going to be checking out the top 10 strongest Skibidi toilets. Drop a like on the video and subscribe because 85% of you guys still aren't yet subscribed to the channel. With all of that being said, guys, let's jump right into it.
Hi everyone.
Shout out ISOTOILET.
In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 strongest Skibidi toilets.
Okay.
This time, I will only rate their strength.
Vacuum toilet, crazy.
Watch the video till the end. It will be interesting.
It definitely
Let's
will.
Go. 10th place goes to the vacuum toilet.
The vacuum toilet,
The
bro.
only time we
OP.
meet him is in episode 46. It's huge and can suck in a lot of agents.
Yep.
Back then, the Skibidi hadn't yet learned how to invent an effective defense against the TV men, much less the Titan Cinema Man.
The Cinema Man's
That's
crazy.
why the vacuum toilet is blind and deaf. To navigate, he has a small chamber at the bottom.
Bro.
It slides out
They are so smart, bro.
briefly to determine direction, and then the monster drives forcefully
That's
towards
insane.
the enemy. Despite all his power, he is very vulnerable.
Yep.
Firstly, the camera can be broken, and then this Skibidi would stop navigating. Secondly, he would not be able to resist any of the Titans, and he can be easily stopped with a hypnogun. Also, the agents inside him are not
He never
destroyed.
finished. Yeah, he never swallowed
When Titan
them.
Cinema Man destroyed the vacuum monster, the agents just came out of his mouth in
Yep.
one piece. 9th place goes to the fire-breathing Skibidi toilet.
Yes.
We see him in
Insane.
episode 50 when the Skibidi attacked the cameramen's base.
Absolutely
He's
insane.
huge and metal. He also doesn't have a cistern or a flush lever.
Nope,
Instead,
so he can't
has
die.
some sort of hardware in the back, like this Skibidi octopus. The fire-breathing toilet already has eye protection. Meanwhile, he can see perfectly well where the cameramen are and burns them with flames from his mouth.
He also has ear protection as well, which makes him insanely overpowered.
He has an armored plate on the front.
Yep.
And he looks very protected overall. The Titan cameraman flipped him over when he landed next to him.
Yes, he did.
But fire-breathing toilet survived and tried to get revenge.
It didn't work,
We
though.
see how quickly he turns around on the spot. It's all thanks to wheels and his 2 robotic legs, like R2-D2 from Star Wars.
Literally.
Despite all this, Titan destroys him with flames from his core. In 8th place is the full metal jet toilet.
Yeah, the jet toilet is
one of
crazy.
Skibidi scientists' first inventions, and he is really strong.
He's so fast.
He has 6 turbines at the back, which makes him able to take off and attack the enemy from the air.
Yeah, he's so
The jet
fast.
toilet is crazy and most likely blind.
Okay.
He has white eyes. It doesn't seem to care about who he will destroy. It demolishes both cameramen and Skibidi toilets in his path. That huge cistern right there looks like a barrel of fuel. You can't see his turbines in this footage.
Yeah, so he'll never
but
run
I think
out.
they're just stacked, since he's standing still. The main contribution to Skibidi Toilet's victory was made by this jet-powered Skibidi in episode 20. He helped G-Toilet fight the Titan cameraman. However,
It didn't really work.
G-Toilet himself was shattered when he crashed into
He was
Titan's
indeed. He
shield.
blew right up.
But since the shield was broken, G-Toilet was able to attack the core and Titan flew away.
Yep.
7th place goes to the heavy armored Skibidi from episode 51.
Okay.
This toilet could have actually been much
he
better if
completely
his laser
shielded.
cannons were firing. The entire episode, he just stood there and did no damage.
Literally
That
nothing.
Said,
He just covered
his
up.
armor withstood Titan's cannon shot and even a hammer blow very well.
Yeah.
Yes, it shattered, but the Skibidi toilet didn't move himself.
No. He
Also,
didn't care.
maybe this Skibidi can be flushed because his cistern looks like all normal toilets.
Okay, so he didn't get
I'm
a full body
only giving him
upgrade.
rank 7 in the hope that his laser cannons work, and he just didn't use them.
I don't know why.
If this mutant can't attack the enemy, he definitely doesn't belong in this top.
Yeah,
but
I
his
don't know
armor
why.
is really powerful, and technology that extends the armor when the shot is fired really surprised me.
I don't know why
The
he wouldn't have
6th
attacked, though. Like, I would have been shooting those cannons super fast right away. But that's just me. I'm a human. I'm not a Skibidi toilet.
Place
to be
is
fair.
taken by the Glitchy toilet.
Yeah, dude, the
He
glitch
is a
toilet
very
is
powerful
crazy,
invention
bro.
That moves very fast.
I mean, TV
In
Woman did
episode
destroy him,
29,
though.
we see him for the first time. He moves
So
really
fast.
quickly and destroys an entire squad of agents all
Literally
by himself.
ripped its head right off.
The Glitchy toilet's main drawback is that he moves very erratically. But in episode 54, we see him start to fly in a more coordinated fashion.
Yep.
In one flight, he blows off 3 cameramen's cameras in a row, although before, he didn't even always hit one.
No.
This is where he crashes into the body of the speakerman.
Yep.
Problem is, the
TV
Glitchy
Woman.
toilet isn't ready to resist the TV Woman's hypnosis.
Can't handle the TV Woman,
Even
bro.
so, it took Cyborg, the scientist's paralyzing gun, to stop him.
Yep.
Also, we've never once seen him in action around other Skibidi because that's
true.
dangerous. He
Yeah,
can
he's too
destroy
sporadic.
agents as well as toilets. I think Skibidi didn't like that back in episode 14 with the jet toilet.
Yep.
By the way, if you watch the full video of Season 9, you can see that the Glitchy toilet is sitting in a Skibidi Mafia
He
meeting.
is.
5th place is taken by the Radioactive Skibidi
Yeah,
skeleton.
who shoots the
He has
acid,
very
right?
powerful offense potential,
Yep.
but almost no defense.
But he's like
At the
undead.
same time, he can teleport like TV men. He has a barrel of acid attached to
Yep.
him and a tube instead of a neck.
Yeah, that's
the
why he
tube
breathes
carries
acid.
the acid from the skull's
Yep.
mouth. Whether it's acid or radioactive waste, it doesn't matter. This toxic substance melted the tank and its vapors destroyed the Titan cameraman's cannon. Hypnoguns can't take it because it's completely robotic. His head and jaw move with an exoskeleton.
Wow.
The Titan easily destroys this Skibidi monster with a single shot.
That's true.
If we equip this Skibidi with heavily armored toilets armor,
it's over.
I think he would be rank 1 or 2 in this top.
That's fair.
And in
he would be absolutely OP. Here
fourth
we go,
place,
number 4.
we have the Skibidi warplane. This is a very survivable toilet. He also only appears once in 51 episodes. He's very good at maneuvering and dodging Titan cameraman's cannon shots.
The cameraman can't hit him.
Notice that his eyes are red, indicating that he is a mutant and very strong. We saw the red eyes on the Skibidi priest when he ate the cameraman. It's also got the same markings on his wings as the Titan cameraman's fin.
Okay.
So it's made of the same materials.
Which means
I think
it's hard
connected
to
to some airplane factory or something.
Yep.
What struck me most was that this mutant survived 2 Titan cannon shots and then a stream of flame from the core.
Yep.
He got fried, but he kept on living.
He did stay alive.
And it's really stupid that he has a regular cistern and a flush lever.
That's true.
If he didn't have a cistern, Titan would have a much harder time dealing with it.
If he had,
spikes.
If he had the armor of the other Titan on top of all of these other things, he'd be OP. He'd be completely OP.
Which means he's like a jet toilet and can crash into opponents at high speeds. And he's only armed with 4 rocket launchers. They're useless once they've used up all their ammo.
Pretty much.
I would arm him with laser cannons. It would be much more powerful.
Way more powerful.
Third place goes to the G-Man toilet.
Yeah, this toilet's crazy.
The G-toilet or Jimmy. He's huge, even bigger than the Titan cameraman.
Yep.
We first see him in episode 7, and since episode 12, G-toilet has had laser eyes. I think the laser eyes are an invention of Skibidi scientist. At the beginning of the series, G-Man Toilet was the leader, but now something is probably changing. If you want to learn more about it, check out one of my videos. Also, he can't be flushed.
Nope, he just turns around and lasers him off.
He survived being hit in the head with Titan's hammer. The hammer broke, and the G-Toilet stayed alive.
It's crazy, bro.
He takes no damage from the cannons on Titan's shoulders. That said, G-Toilet is too emotional, and it prevented him from attacking Titan in episode 57.
That is true.
He got angry and got distracted by the cameramen, which allowed the camera women to paralyze him with darts.
Yep.
Incidentally, after the battle with Titan Cinema Man in episode 47, G-Toilet's laser eyes were destroyed.
Yes, they were.
Meanwhile, the other Skibidi toilets get various powerful upgrades, while this old giant gets almost nothing.
Well, he needs some new ones.
Something to think about.
If G-Toilet gets some more upgrades, in episode 58, if he comes back, if he spins the block, it's going to be pretty bad.
Goes to the Skibidi UFO.
Yeah, I saw this.
This is the only toilet that has failed to be seriously injured even once.
He's too fast.
He appeared in episode 53 and destroyed the big SPEAKERMAN. The Skibidi UFO flies so fast that no one can hit him.
Nope.
It's like an improved version of the Glitchy toilet. Note that helmet. I thought it was needed to protect Skibidi's head when flying fast. But the Glitchy toilet has no such helmet.
Nope.
So I assume it's a hypnosis protection as well as a control helmet.
Okay.
I think he could be controlled remotely from the Skibidi base. In case it gets damaged, the technology shouldn't be available to the camera.
Yeah, it allows him to teleport.
It could probably fly away under the control of a Skibidi scientist.
Yep.
That said, we've never seen him smash into opponents.
That's true.
But I think he can do it as well as a Glitchy toilet.
Okay.
He's appeared twice in front of Titan cameraman who never once was able to destroy him.
Can't catch him. He's too fast.
I think he deserves his number 2 spot.
I agree.
Now guess who is in first place?
I don't know.
And is the strongest Skibidi toilet. I think you guessed it. It's Skibidi the scientist.
Okay.
Everything we listed above was invented by him.
Yep.
He created parasites that were able to control many agents and even the Titan SPEAKERMAN. The infected Titan was the strongest weapon in Skibidi's hands for a very long time.
He destroyed everything.
Damage to the Alliance. It's a good thing he's cured now.
I agree.
I suspect that Skibidi scientist wants to take the leadership position and destroy G-Man Toilet. First of all, G-Man Toilet doesn't have the strong improvements that the other Skibidi have.
True.
Second, the infected Titan that the scientist controlled didn't help G-Man in the battle with the cameraman.
No, he didn't care.
I think the scientist was just waiting for Jimmy to be destroyed.
Oh, wow.
I hope we will see the reveal of Skibidi Scientist's identity and his competition with G-Man in future episodes. And to not miss the analysis of new episodes.
I think the analysis is actually pretty accurate. Skibidi Scientist is making all of these upgrades for everybody else except G-Toilet. Now, there could be some beef. I'm thinking there's some kind of beef between the Scientist and G-Toilet, and I'm thinking that all of these other toilets are going to start getting a lot more upgrades, and G-Toilet's maybe even going to change sides. I think that's a huge possibility. But hopefully you guys did go and enjoy today's video. If you did, don't forget to smack a like on it. That'd be greatly appreciated. Check out ISOTOILET down in the description. It's the creator of this video. And this analysis was absolutely amazing, and I definitely agree with the top 10 10, 100%. I think that the scientist is definitely the strongest, and if he's destroyed, I think that there is a huge opportunity to pretty much get back what all of the Skibidi toilets have destroyed since then. But as I said, if you guys enjoyed, smack a like on it and comment down below what else you guys want to see. With all of that being said, guys, my name is Chris, and of course, I will catch you guys in the next one.